Hey there, YouTube. We're in the new revised garage today. Going to do another step on the Scania R470 Tamiya kit. Everything's got a nice layer of sawdust on it from changing up the shop. You can see I've gotten a little bit ahead. I've already put the taillight and mud flap brackets on, and I just started painting the lenses. I forgot about that step, so I didn't do it ahead of time. And for those I use, this is Tester's model paint. We've got turn signal amber metallic. It's very thin, takes lots of coats. For the blinker lens, and for the tail light lens, we've got stoplight red metallic. It's again is very, very thin. I did hopefully not make a mistake here, and instead of doing stickers for the headlight turn signals, I just taped off single focus. I taped off where the turn signals are for the headlights and just started painting them. This is about 2 coats in. It's not very even yet. Got to get it nice solid and thick, probably 5 or 6 coats. That's what I had to do on the cruiser body. Took quite a few coats to even out. I've got it propped up over here in front of a little fan, so we'll let those keep drying and we keep working. So it looks like next step we're moving to the side fairings. So I'll jump on that and we'll check the paint again. Alright, so I got one side on. That was pretty good design. I didn't even think about it as I was putting on the little piece on the back that it would sit down into the battery holder. That's a lot like how the real trucks actually are. At least the ones I've seen, there's some type of locking mechanism that it sits in, and then it's fastened on the other half, whichever way it locks in. So that was really neat. Got the rear fenders on, and now it's time to check the paint. Still a little damp looking. Make sure y'all can see that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do some more of those colors. Definitely need more orange on the headlights. I only have 1 coat so far. I don't do too much, afraid it'll run through my masking. Dummy. That is Tamiya masking tape, so hopefully it holds. A little bit more. I'm going to go heavy on this coat. Trying to convince it to dry quicker. I'm not saying, trying to convince it to coat better. And those will probably still need another layer. Tail lights are getting close to being done. It's not very thick. Trying to even it around the edges. Alright, we'll let all that dry again. Well, how are we looking on the red? Yeah, we need another red coat too. Don't have much thinner left. I just used, this stuff all came in a little Tester's paint kit. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby a long time ago. After doing the Land Cruiser, I've about exhausted a lot of it. A lot of the thinner and a lot of some of the browns and stuff. Hopefully this will be the last coat of the red. Hopefully. Even it out a little bit. Alright, we'll put this up, let it dry. And I'm going to go ahead and clean my brush, and I'll go ahead and put that other side on. And then it looks like we're moving on to the front. Alright, so didn't like that one bit. You're supposed to actually glue these two pieces together. Luckily I had some Tamiya non-whitening plastic cement. But yeah, I don't like glue together stuff on RCs. I don't know how well that'll hold up. I bumped that corner. Is it gonna come apart? Yeah. But yeah, I had a last minute paint project too. The steps I forgot to paint, so they are drying. Painted them with a paint marker. Won't be perfect, but it'll look good. It'll stand out. I got one more thing to do on there. I'm not sure what that. It says a sticker. There's another piece that goes on there too. I hope it doesn't glue. After that, we're putting the cab base on, and then we're plugging it in, and then we're doing tires. So that's all we got left before we get to the body. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how far we can get. Alright, so I took a little break, let some paint dry. I got the taillights glued in. I think they look pretty good. I didn't go around the edges or anything because I'm not that skilled with the brush. But I think they look pretty good. I hope one day to get a multifunction unit. That's why I haven't put any LEDs on this right now, because I have no sense in doing it if I'm going to redo it. Given it may be a long time, but you never know. And zoom out a little bit here. There's a little more gluing on the front set here, and to glue the steps on after I painted them, which was a mess. They weren't quite dry. I'm a little heavy on the silver, and I did scratch a few places on the that glue. It's eating that Tamiya paint right off, so you gotta be careful. I got stuff on my hands, and that was eating into the black a little bit. But yeah, starting to look like a truck. Gonna go ahead, and this stuff should be dry. Get this front piece mounted and wrap this up. Alright, so I had to put the body on just to see what it looked like. It's just sitting up there. Probably just go a little further forward, I guess. Huh? We'll see. I'm gonna get to that step. Right now we're at the step 35, 36, 37-ish. I've got a battery charging just to I'm gonna go ahead and check the function and take it for a test drive. It's a neat little truck. I've never seen any of these type in real life. I don't have anything like this over here anymore. Not a full-size semi-truck that's cab over. We've got little, delivery trucks and stuff around that are like that, but nothing the size of these. So it's pretty neat. This is my first experience with one. But I did want to show you. This is the Tamiya glue that I was using. Tamiya cement. Doesn't have a. Oh, it says. Oh, that's 20 ounces. Never mind. I don't know. Orange bottle. I think $3. It's non-whitening. Worked well on the all the stuff I had to glue together on the front, and it didn't. It dried really quick, and it didn't give me any trouble. So I do need to skip ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rear wheels bolted together. I didn't do that before when I just mocked it up. That's after the electronics here. Yeah, that's the next step. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that while the battery's charging, and then we'll take it on a test drive and hopefully only have one more video before it's completed. Alright, so I'm having a little bit of trouble getting the shift servo synced up. It wasn't wanting to, whoa, wrong button. Wasn't wanting to go in low gear. And I got it going in low now. Can't really test the high. Yeah, it's a little picky about getting into high gears. Part of my problem, see if you can see that here, that front servo mount is a joke. You see that front servo just bending back and forth. That's your shift servo. That thing is all over the place. And that's not a very strong servo. That's a plastic core, cheap crap that came with this controller. It came with 2 of them. And I've been using them. I put them in, I got one in the King hauler I'm going to use for a shift servo too, but it may not be enough force to do that. I guess we'll have to keep an eye on it and see. That's low. Turning radius looks pretty good. This things I don't like about this controller, this doesn't feel very smooth. The steering's fine, but trying to shift and do the throttle is very clicky. There's a lot of click 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 when you move the throttle up and down. So it's not smooth at all. It's not like the steering when you move it, it's all just side to side and up and down. It's nice and smooth. This one it click 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 because it'll hold it'll hold itself in a forward or back position. I don't know if they're all like that. I haven't had a whole lot of experience with these, the dual stick type. But anyway, it's running. We'll see for how long. Hopefully you get that paint in this week and we can wrap the body up. But I'll give you one last look of it here. The cab just kind of sitting on it. Something like that. I'm not sure what I want to make out of it. I'm not doing the fairings or the roof cowl and the fairings. I'm just going to leave the round cab. I kind of want to go with the construction theme because I don't know, that's just the kick I'm on right now. The tri-drive King hauler, I'll do the same color. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this one basic. But thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And check back. Hopefully we wrap this up here in the next week or so.